I am proud to be a member of the Sioux City City Council. It's been an honor to serve the people of Sioux City. Thank you, citizens, for putting your trust in me and giving me the opportunity to sit on the City Council for 12 years. That's 3 4-year terms. Before I continue, I want to explain something. I always try to be transparent. I have a tie on, and it has SC on it. Now, many might think it's Sioux City, and it's intended to be Sioux City, but the true standing for SC is Simpson College. That's where my brother Dennis attended college, lived in the Des Moines area, and he passed away in December, this past December. And I miss him terribly. But Dennis would tune in to our city council meetings, and he always thought it was remarkable how we got along as a council. We had many 4-1 votes, 3-2 votes, but Dennis said, you always come back week after week and you start anew. And Dennis had a really good read on us, and I would know that my brother Dennis would be here today if he were still with us. I have several thank yous I'd like to announce. Thank you, Mayor Bob Scott, for appointing me to the second highest office on the City Council for the City of Sioux City. I have served as Mayor Pro Tem since January 4, 2016. That's 10 years, folks. And Mayor Bob Scott is our longest serving mayor and has wisdom and lots of experience. It's been an honor, Mayor Scott, to be sitting with you on the City Council, side by side, working on every problem, every issue, and just hitting it head on. I really, really appreciate your wisdom, your guidance, and your counsel. Mayor Scott, as you all know, is not shy, and he expresses himself so well that even Dan Moore, who has a hard time reading between the lines, I get what he's saying. So thank you, Bob. It's been wonderful. I want to thank my family for their steadfast support and love. My wife, Mary Kay, is with me here today, and thank you for your support and love, Mary Kay. It's been so important to me to be who I am and what I can do for the City of Sioux City and being on the City Council. I want to thank my other family members for their support and love, and as I continue to receive, and as I served as your council member for over these past 12 years. I want to thank my former law partners and the staff, and my law partners today, Chuck Corbett and Richard Moeller, for their support. They sacrifice a lot when I'm gone a lot, and I want to thank them in particular. I also want to thank the co-chairs of my 3 successful campaigns, Jim Wharton and Bev Wharton. Because of their management style and leadership skills, I was able to earn your vote. I want to thank current and previous City Council members for their work and commitment to the City of Sioux City. I want to thank the city staff, including the city manager and city attorney. All of the employees at City Hall are dedicated and loyal to the City of Sioux City. I want to thank the news media, KTIV, KCAU, KSCJ, and the Sioux City Journal, and other news outlets for their fair and honest reporting and delivering the news of the City Council actions to the public. It is so important that we have a strong news media in our community, and we have a very strong news media. Many of our actions, all of our decisions, get carried to the public, to our citizens, by your reporting. And in the past 12 years, it's always been fair and honest reporting, and I thank you for that. Being an elected official on the City Council brings with it many other duties that are important to this community. I served on the Simcoe Board of Directors, serving as its vice chair. Working with Mayor John Winkle of Sergeant Bluff and past chair Mark Monson have been great experiences and enjoyable service. I also sit on the Sports Commission, an entity that is important to the success of various sports activities in this community. I have served on the Economic Development Team, the Siouxland Initiative Steering Committee of the Siouxland Chamber. I previously have served on the WCICC Board, the Woodbury County Information and Communication Commission, a board in Sioux City that oversees the combined information technology for the city and county and establishes policies for the Communications Center. I have served on Beyond the Siouxland Economic Development Corporation, Downtown Partners Board, the Housing Trust Fund Board, and the Parks and Recreation Advisory Board. I have also been active with the Northwest Iowa League of Cities. It has been an honor to work on economic development projects such as new large industrial companies coming to Sioux City, as well as the longtime businesses that have expanded their operations and number of employees. It's important to note that we have, as a council and as a community, pay just as much attention to our existing businesses and companies as we do new businesses and companies that want to come to Sioux City. I have had the vision to make major decisions affecting our wastewater treatment plant. I also worked hard on finding solutions for the homeless population in Sioux City and finding solutions for the shortage of housing. I have supported many quality of life amenities, such as the spectacular Cone Park, recreational trails, and the connection to those trails, the Orpheum Theater, the Sioux City Symphony Orchestra, the Sioux City Arts Center, the Sioux City Public Museum, the Sioux City Railroad Museum, Seaboard Triumph Foods Expo Center, and many other activities supporting the arts, music, and recreation. We have made great strides and many accomplishments during my time on the City Council. Because of the team efforts and many groups working together, we have made a lot of progress. I always have tried to listen carefully and serve everyone fairly, without exception. Serving on the Woodbury County Law Enforcement Center Authority has had its many challenges. Strong leadership is tested by the endurance for staying on the path of finding solutions and staying steadfast to the mission and goals that people expect those serving to fulfill. Working with surrounding communities such as Sergeant Bluff, North Sioux City, South Sioux City, and many other towns and communities is important to the successes that the City of Sioux City have enjoyed. I must share with you that because I have enjoyed serving you all of these years. By the way, I came to Sioux City in 1977. So go back 48 years and just picture what Sioux City was like. A lot of good things, a lot of challenges, a lot of issues. You know why I stayed in Sioux City when I came here in 1977? It was because of the people. It was because of the citizens and the way I was treated by the people. Everything else was going to come and fall into place, I always thought. But I stayed here because we have a great community, and we always will have. I must share with you that because I have enjoyed serving you all of these years, it makes my decision to not seek a fourth term on the City Council very difficult. I really wrestled with that, and I really appreciate all of you being here today. And Mayor Scott, thank you for being here today. I never thought this day would come, to just be real transparent with all of you, that I would be announcing that I am not going to run for a fourth term. I never thought that day would come, and it's here like that, 12 years just like that, but here I am. I want to leave on a high note, and I am proud of the progress we have made and will continue to make. I pledge to you to work tirelessly for the work that needs to be completed and serve the greater good for my remaining term. I will continue to serve out my remaining term being professional, respectful, and highly ethical. I want to be giving my time, attention, and care to the community I love and support, to each and every person who wants to call Sioux City their home, who wants to raise their families and receive a good quality education, and who wants to work and enjoy the many activities we offer. I am confident that we will continue to grow this community and we'll work together. I plan to stay active in our community. Now, I know the media well enough. I've gotten to know all of you pretty well, working with you, interviewing with you. So you might say, I am confident that we will continue to grow the community. I plan to stay active in our community. You might be thinking, well, in 2 years, the mayor's position will be open. And I remember years ago, and let's be very clear about this. I'm a supporter of Mayor Bob Scott. He's been one of the greatest mayors this community's ever had. But a few years ago, I got a call by the Sioux City Journal. And they said, do you ever think about running for mayor? My answer was, I would be proud to be mayor of the city of Sioux City. I would be proud to serve in that capacity. Will it come in 2 years? I don't know. We have to see what 2 years will bring. Yeah, as you all know, they go fast, but there's a lot that can happen in 2 years. So I'm being transparent with you, and I would anticipate that may be a question. But I plan to stay active in our community, as my commitment to the people is beyond public office.